Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get the updates. This is today's video. The beer is courtesy of Chris. Thanks so much, Chris. I really appreciate it. And it's a brewery that I have really been enjoying lately. We don't get a lot of fat heads by me, sadly. I think I talked about this in other videos, reviewing their beer. I went to one of their like brew pub, tap house, whatever you want to call it, in Pittsburgh, and that was a lot of fun and nice. And yeah, anytime I have their beers, they're delicious. Mark has sent me some, and now Chris has been nice enough to send me one. So this is Hop JuJu Imperial India Pale Ale, and it's award-winning, no big deal. Fatheads Brewery, chill out, man, have a beer. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm filming this on a Friday. Got home from work. My wife and I took our dog to the dog park. I just got home. I'm ready for a beer. I'm just looking if there's anything else I should read. 9% ABV, 100 IBUs. I don't use this dogfish head glass much, so I'm like, you know what? I bet it's going to be a clear beer. Just something about that makes me think I should use this dogfish head glass. So yeah, that's a really pretty gold into yellow, not much orange or anything. It's very much, for me, gold. It's not sunshine, but like it's made me think of sunshine. It has that little dogfish head, not aggregate, agitator at the bottom. So like decent carbonation, you can see nothing too crazy. Almost exactly 2 fingers of off-white head. I don't know, white. It looks like white with yellow mixed in. Duh. Small bubbles at the top. There's definitely some medium-sized ones. Some lacing sticks around. Legs. It is 9%. I'm not too surprised. So yeah, definitely it's a beautiful looking beer. Let's get into the aroma. Now that is lovely. Wow. There's a lot of fruit, but I tell you what, there's like this lychee, how do you pronounce that fruit? Lychee, and mixed in with this nice like floral note, but like almost like a candied flower, like how you can like take fruit and essentially like boil it in syrup or whatever, like a water and sugar solution, and kind of like make almost like a candied fruit thing. It's kind of like you did that with flowers. And now that's still there, but it's pivoting. This nice pine orange thing. Kiss a tropical. It's kicking out like Midwest IPA vibes, because I'm getting some things that reminded me of old school IPA, a little bit of new school IPA, that East-West thing, but now we're talking Midwest. This smells phenomenal. All right, let's get into the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Chris. That delivers. I'm glad it's a 16-ounce can, not a 12-ounce can, because I want all the ounces I can get of this. This is really good. So there is some of that orange that I got in the aroma. This is more West Coast than I was thinking based on the aroma, in the best possible way. It is sticky resin, pine sap. For me, it's mostly it's that without being like too pine. Even though it's like a lot of that, it's certainly not too piney. Like it doesn't come across like this beer was made with pine needles or something. Like it's very much how we use that word resinous. There's a little bit of dank trying to like fight that resinous, like which old school IPA thing are, am I kicking out to you more? The resinous side is winning, but there is a little bit of dank. Very pithy in the aftertaste. More lemon as I'm like talking, which is interesting because I didn't get a lot of lemon in the sip, but like this aftertaste is very much lemon pith. It's crisp, it's vibrant. Orange marmalade, like hoppy orange marmalade. Those hop hard candies, which makes it sound a little sweeter than it is. It's such a well-made beer. At 9%, it's really reminding me. It's like on its way to like Lagunitas, Waldo's Special, whatever the full name is. It's like if you've had that beer and you're like, oh, it's just like it's a little too much. And I love that beer. I was actually talking to my friend Jim today. He just bought some. I'm like, man, I gotta look for some. It's like if you've had that and you're like, I like this. It's just a little too much for me. This is what you want because it has that like candied hop. And again, that one probably a little bit more dank to be fair, but man, it's kind of what this beer's making me think of. And part of that's just I haven't had a lot of beers like this in a while, so it's also kind of almost like that limited vocabulary thing of like what recent experiences can I even talk about from the last few years. I think it's crystal clear how much I love this beer. This is phenomenal. This is so good. This is probably going on the shelf for contender for top 10 beers of the year. Yeah, I love how sticky. I love that. It's like sap. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's wrap this up. If you had this beer before, have you had anything from Fatheads lately? Don't sleep on Fatheads. Don't sleep on them. They're not the new shiny thing. But man, all these beers I've had from them lately, phenomenal. Thanks again, Chris, for sending it. I really appreciate it. Make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews, both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.